best dealership around. These guys got it all.
So Lincoln has. Look over here.
What's happening?
What's up, Vitor?
What else is new today?
Nothing much. What are you working on?
That's a B engine. Okay.
A B?
B counterbalance.
Boy
Yeah.
Softail?
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing that the Dyna Bros are interested
Yeah.
in.
We don't like it then.
Who owns this? His name is James. He's hanging out with us right now. He is a master machinist. He works at a humongous industrial machine shop. Mm-hmm. He actually likes for his hobby. So we're assisting him because we have some special tools. But look, here's my special tool, my factory tool. He made this tool himself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, but he made it without having anything to copy. Very clever cat. He said this took him 4 hours to make.
That's crazy.
That's fast. If he made this in 4 hours, look at this.
And that's to press that in?
This was to press in the other bearing. But talk about a lot of talent out there, huh? You know, the real talented guys, they're not in the motorcycle industry. It's just us aficionados who are in it. You know, we're in it for the love, not the money. So I'm not complaining, okay? I did okay. Hey, want to see something?
I see something. Oh, you got money.
I did okay.
You did all right. You need to tighten the belt, Richie.
I can't afford new shoes.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not complaining. I wore those out like a politician.
Some heads of power over here.
Okay. Are these the ones we saw the other day?
Yeah, it's some of the ones you saw the other day. So these are all finished.
What size motor is this? This one that you went to? It's 88 to what?
This was a 88. Now it's a 107.
107. And then they got their little stamp on the top, the etching.
Yeah.
I love that. This thing's gonna rip. They do the cylinders in-house. Pistons to match.
Heads to match.
Heads to match. Anything.
Tune to match.
Tune to match. Power.
That's unique.
Yeah, they do it all. New, old, soft tails, chrome, not chrome. All the old pipes up there. The wild hog up there. Tins for days. This is where they do valve seats.
To make it a bit easier for you too. Now we're gonna switch from the exhaust profile to our intake profile. And now we're gonna set the machine. What it needs to be. Modifying the seat to accommodate a bigger intake valve to make more power.
More power.
This is what we start with.
Yep.
This is original OEM intake seat. This is a 88 camera, twin cam 88.
Twin cam 88. So guys, if you want some power, this is how you do it.
So you know where to go?
Precision Harley. Get her done.
Yes.
Right?
I like the way you youngsters talk. Get her done.
Bunch of primary covers, seats. Look at that one. Triple trees.
All right, let's put these behind you.
Sure.
There's no
Can
way
you even see what you're doing in there?
A little bit.
Can we clean the glass?
Yeah, sandblasting,
Yeah.
cylinders,
It's actually
cylinder
glass,
heads.
dude. glass bead.
Oh, this is glass bead, huh?
Yeah, but he's going to retire this project shortly. But this is Anthony. Anthony, say hi.
Hello.
Anthony is a personal friend of Army Hammer.
Yeah.
So he got me a deal on large quantities of baking soda. And that's what we're going to be blasting with. Baking soda. Tell them why baking soda. Water soluble, right?
Water soluble, less abrasive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It'll be a wet process.
Nice.
So you see what he's doing in there, right?
Yeah.
He's blasting some heads.
Big dishwasher.
Yeah, made in the old country. Look, all stainless steel.
Beautiful. You haven't used this one yet,
No,
right?
this is exclusively for a post rinse after the soda blasting.
Yep.
Now the soda blasting machine does have a rinse feature built into it with the garden hose in there where we'll rinse the pot down with pure water afterwards. But then we're going to put it in here. This will be a heated machine, and that hot water will break down the soda one last time. We can blast cases, crank cases. You don't want to glass feed crank cases or carburetors. In vapor honing, that all these youngsters are bragging about, vapor honing carburetor, bad, because they're using glass.
It
feed.
hits it, right?
It'll get into all those little orifices, if I can use that word here. You won't be able to get it out. But the baking soda is water soluble, so you know what? We're on to
So once it hits water, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah. So how do you like this, man?
This
It's
is
all
cool.
Stainless, yeah. Stainless.
A big dishwasher.
Yeah,
Take
and
it
look,
from the bottom.
any little pieces of gasket or anything,
Goes in there.
get in here.
Yeah.
The water is under here.
Yeah.
So the water has to go down here, you know.
What happens here? What is that?
That's an oil skimmer. So this wheel turns.
Yep.
The solid oils, some people call them tramp, like a tramp
Yep.
oil. It'll stick to the wheel. It'll get scraped off here, and then we can punch it out here. You want to see something dirty?
Let's see something.
This is my Precision Metalworks hot jet spray machine. I bought this machine about 30 years ago. And when I got it, I put Samantha, Samantha at the service counter.
Oh, yeah.
I put her right in here,
Yeah.
and I took a photograph of it. I still
Did
have
you
it.
really?
Oh, yeah, she's so cute with little pigtails. But here's what I want to show you about this machine. Check out what's going on over here.
What do we got?
The oil is sticking to that belt.
Yeah.
I don't know if does this help you or hinder you? No, that helps. See, it's a nasty, dirty thing. But
Yeah.
see the oil's sticking to the belt.
Yeah, I see
then
that.
It gets scraped off,
By that tray,
and look where it drops
and it
into.
drops right in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's how we separate the oil from the water.
That's cool.
Do you understand? It takes 100 pounds of soda to charge this machine. You see that?
Yep.
Those are ceramic beads. If I was to use the ceramic beads, it would give the pot a shinier look. But I'll let you judge that. We have a lot of changes going on around here.
What kind of crank is this?
A Twinkie.
Another twin
But
cam.
the Twin Cam B is counterbalanced. It's got a chain drive on it.
And that's why it's like geared like that,
There's a
right?
gear on the other side.
These run a lot smoother being counterbalanced.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know about that, Dinah,
I
bro.
would not know about that.
Dinah, bro.
Richie, are these cores? Are these ones you can trade in?
All right, I'm going to tell you something, and I hope you'll understand.
Okay.
What is that? What are you looking at here?
The base of the cylinder that sits in the case?
No, what color do you see that?
That's orange.
All right, come on with me. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's the color code, you see?
Oh, okay.
See the top of the cylinder?
Yep.
The Milwaukee 8, the cylinders are different front and rear because the oil return hole
Yep.
system. But you can tell because the cylinders have a lot of cutaway
Yeah.
for the exhaust.
Which is
and the,
different than a twin cam.
Yeah, the twin cam, it's
Just,
full.
yep, smooth.
Yeah.
But this is their beautiful display. I love how they have it out like
Right,
this.
look.
Looks cool.
This is an Evolution. Do you remember them?
Oh, yeah.
D-shaped chamber.
Yeah.
But we can modify that if you want a bathtub chamber. We can weld it up, right?
We've already got one in here.
We put compression releases in. Not too many people put compression releases in because, look, you need a flat surface for the compression release gasket. It's like a mini spark plug. But if you drilled it in over here, see what happened?
Oh,
spacing?
yeah.
You see the spacer?
Yeah.
So these are all the ones.
I welded it in from the inside.
And then you
And then
bore it out.
there's the little bleed off hole
Wow.
right there.
So you guys machined that in there.
Yeah,
That's nuts.
I did that myself. Look, see how I Siamesed
Yep.
right up to the spark plug hole?
Yep.
Did you call him?
Is that nice work or
That's
what? huh?
precision. That's
Yeah,
what that is.
Thank you, thank you.
That's what that is.
Then, it has a magnificent valve job.
That's how they...
Some people like to hide their seat work, but we like to show it off.
Yeah, you guys do a really good job on it. And that's what that machine back there does is it changes the depth and
Yeah.
size of that so you can change different
These
valves.
are not ported. They just have a high-performance valve job
Yep.
and the compression releases.
So the compression release is when you have usually a bigger motor
Yeah.
and your starter doesn't like to crank her over.
Yeah, that starting system, they came out with that on the 80 cubic inch bikes and everything was fine until we put stroker kits in, sidewinder kits. We used to take the Evolution 80 inch, we'd make it 89 inch, 96 inch, 98 inch.
And flame. This is really
Let me
nice.
tell you a story here.
It's
This
beautiful.
bike over here belongs to our dear friend Richard Wasserman. He brought us this bike and had us customize it. Hit 143 cubic inch.
Mm-hmm.
And, his common question to us is, what's new for my bike? He's just addicted, okay? Now, listen to this for the naysayers. He was so infatuated and in love with this turnkey 143. Mm-hmm. He took it to the drag strip. Never been there before.
No.
We don't do crate engines.
Okay, all right.
We wouldn't, but, crate engines is for guys who
Just want to put it in and that's it. Yeah.
Well, they don't
So you guys built this 143. What was this originally for size? Do you remember?
Nope. We cut some pretty good time on it,
Yeah.
and he loved this bike. He actually got a set of leathers made by our friends over at Vance and Leathers, which you should consider doing. But you Dynapros, you like to wear shorts and muscle shirts, right?
No shorts for me. At least
Wouldn't
pants.
consider a full leather.
Maybe when it's cold.
Okay, we'll talk.
Parking
about
lots
that.
get hot.
We're going to talk about that.
Okay. He's gonna get me a leather setup.
So that we've never built a bike in our lives. Harley builds the bikes. We customize, we accessorize, but we don't build any bikes, okay? So afterwards he said, do me another bike.
Oh, so this is his bike also.
Yeah, so that's a testament of the quality and the value that we deliver.
Liked it so much, he wanted another.
Another one, yeah. That's the greatest compliment to me. So he's like my brother. I got one of these bikes in orange. See?
Yep.
Because I have the first CVO. That's the original Screaming Eagle before they called them CVOs. Mm-hmm. It's black, orange, white trim, and it's got the eagle.
It's got the eagle, yep. Wow, look at this. Red carbon wheels. I didn't even notice that. That is insane. Wow. Olin suspension up front.
Yeah, this
Inverted,
has,
too.
This has Olin's cartridges in it.
Yep. This is their inventory. Guys can come in and get any one of these bikes. They're a good selection.
Thank you.
So here's another. This is CVO.
Yep.
This is completely stock, right? You didn't touch this one, or
Not yet, but if you want us to.
they can do it. They can do anything
Yeah.
you want. But this is how they come, straight out of the box, CVO, with a 121.
Only right here with all this lingo.
Yeah. Wow. Look at the sparkle on that.
Oh yeah, if you saw this outside in the natural sunlight.
This is all like some. What do they call this? It's not like carbon or.
Yeah, it is.
It
know
is?
what? I used a name for it and they roasted me. I called it crushed carbon fiber. It's some weirdo name.
Some piggybacks on it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You like that license plate?
What's it say? Okay.
How you guys making out? Beautifully?
122 out of 200. I love that paint.
This is my 71 FX Super Glide. We'll call it a boat tail, bobtail, boat tail. It was running when I put it up here.
How long ago was that?
It still has gas in it. Shame on me. We
Oh.
have a help shortage. If there are any talented guys who want to get into the bike business, come on down. Before this, Harley just had the FLH.
So is this the first Super Glide?
Yes. And what it has, look, funky mid-controls. Check this out. The master cylinder is up here. After they did this for a couple of years, they put the master cylinder back here.
Well, I'll tell you what's a good thing about this
Yeah.
setup is a grease fitting, and you don't see that anymore on anything.
No, you know what? Nobody greases anything anymore.
No.
You know, the whole industry, I mean, on cars used
They
to
don't
have-
want it to last. They want you to buy another one.
Nobody greases them anyway. This bike's 1200 cc, 74 cubic inch. It's an AMF era bike. I love AMF. I mean, if any of you kids have anything that would help me restore this, 71 to 72 wheel, it'd fit a few more years than that, but whatever. Sportster FX. You know, that triple tree, so that's been polished. Same frame and power plant on the FLH. As a matter of fact, here's the floorboard bracket. If this bike had had floorboards on it,
Yeah.
but they didn't have all these creative parts, so,
Wow.
you know, it's got the little chain guard. Look, drum rear brakes.
On the sprocket, which I think
Yeah.
is cool.
Well, when you're sitting on a big twin
Yeah.
hog, the driver's on the left.
Mm-hmm.
When you're sitting on the Sportster, the chain is on the right.
Yep.
How do you like that little petcock?
Oh, that's
knob,
cool.
One knob is for on, and one knob is for reserve.
Really?
Yeah, see, look, if you look at this one here, it says reserve on it.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. It's got a dual system there. That's cool.
Yep.
The horn over here.
Yeah.
Is that where the horn was originally?
Yeah, because when the bike was in FLH, the horn was inside that big aluminum shroud,
Yeah.
theoretically. This would be the only Sportster part on here.
Which is what, a 31 millimeter?
Yeah, technically a 33. These are inch and 3/8.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, you want to see some trivia? Look at that VIN pad.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
No, because in 71, I believe, they started putting the numbers on the other side.
Okay.
So this is the first year of that. Right, Al? Al sold these bikes brand new back in his day. in 72 and earlier, they had this bracket here for the rear brake hose, you see? So there are little ways to tell what's what, the years, you know.
That's crazy. It's hard line.
Yep.
Hard line to a soft line. Kind of like a car.
Yeah, because you've got the swing
And where does that mount into? It mounts right into there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. And then you can bleed it. There's a bleeder.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, in these slave cylinders in the master cylinder up front,
Yep.
they were made out of cast iron,
Really?
which would rust.
Yes,
And if
very
it,
easy.
If it rusted internally, then you had to just replace it. They had rear suspension.
Yep.
On the big FLH, 1958, they called it a duo glide because it had suspension in the rear as well as the front. Duo, as in double.
2.
1948 to 57 was a rigid frame, but it had a hydraulic fork, so they called it a Hydroglide.
This was a shop tour.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. This is what they got. This is in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. If you guys want to come down, talk to Richie. He's always willing to give you a chat. Look at bikes, buy a bike, buy some parts for your bike. Like I said, they can do it all. I know most of you guys watching are probably going to be into the older stuff, but that's good because they have all older parts. Come on in, check them out.